Hey guys, I hope you are doing well. So, I would kindly ask everyone who is still struggling with the vibrational work, with focusing on themselves, with obsessiveness, neediness, desperation, to start doing the workshop that I just posted in the last audio. I mean, a workshop. You have tasks for 30 days that you're going to be focusing on. Uh, each task will take 1 day of just your mental focus, basically. And hopefully, that is going to help you to get out of the victim mentality, to get your life back on track, to achieve some wonderful things. So, just to clarify, vibrational work, what is it for? It's to basically raise our vibration. It's not to manifest somebody. It's not to bring an ex back. It doesn't do things like that. So you gotta be aware of that. It puts you in a better mood. It puts you in a better place. It just makes you feel better about yourself. That's like what it's about. Your energy becomes more magnetic. And it's essential with spell work because you want to be at the same vibration. However, even if you are not using magic, even if you're not doing spell work, so this is also for all the coaching clients I have that are simply trying to get out of victim mentality and are not trying to influence anybody or anything with magic. This is for you as well. This is for every single person in this planet. And even people who already are feeling good about themselves are not in victim mentality. This is only to do more for you. So, reprogramming audios, meditations, tasks, vibrational work, giving thanks, all of these things, what they do is they improve how you feel. They improve your energy to be exact. And your energy is very important for everything. And you're just going to see changes within yourself and around yourself if you're doing the work. Trust me, so many clients have done it and seen it. Why we use reprogramming audios? We don't need to use them, obviously, but they are helpful to reprogram our mind. And how does our mind get programmed? So basically, our brains get programmed mostly, for the most part, when we are kids, but they get programmed throughout our lives all the time. And they can get reprogrammed as well. And the thing with programming when you are still a child is that you may not remember some events and some things. And you have subconscious mind and you have a conscious mind. And your subconscious mind is where everything is stored. And your subconscious mind is the part of your brain that does the programming, that runs the programs. So consciously, you may not be aware why something is happening, why you're reacting a certain way, why are you doing certain things, why certain patterns are repeating. But your subconscious is the one running it. So, for example, if I'm going to give you one example. So, this is something that a lot of people deal with. So, as an adult, you are aware what is right, what is wrong, and you kind of know that you do feel confident that you are worthy, all of that. But then you have a pattern of, for example, things happening to you where you don't feel good enough, maybe at work, maybe in relationships, it can be in any area of your life. And where that can come from, and usually does, is some childhood bullying. So when you were a kid, other kids have bullied you, or other kids did not want to be your friends, or other kids did not accept you. And you felt like you are not good enough, like there's something wrong with you, like, you don't deserve to be with these people. Because when you're a kid, you experience things differently than when you're an adult, but it stays forever with you. It creates a trauma, it creates a certain pattern, it creates a limiting belief, and it programs your brain. And how your brain gets programmed is by repetition. So, experiences that happen to you more than once that have left a mark, And this is why your brain gets reprogrammed with repetition as well, because this is how your brain learns, by repeating things. So this is why when I make a reprogramming audio for you guys, you need to listen to it. You need to be consistent. And here is the very important part. A lot of people, they expect a quick fix, both with magic, both with vibrational work. If they're not going to be feeling better within a week, they're just going to give up, because they will not be motivated, they will not have the discipline, they will not feel like continuing something, and they're just going to give up. And this is the problem, because without doing something for a period of time, nothing can change. So consistency is the key, guys. So if nothing's changing right away inside of you and you're still needy and desperate, that is normal. It can't just change overnight, can it? So just be consistent, and that's it. Another thing I want to say is, when you're trying to change something inside of yourself, how you react, whatever it is, so you're going to need time to do that. And obviously, you can't force yourself to stop obsessing over something and somebody, and you shouldn't be trying to force it, because it will not do anything. So you should just be relaxed about the fact that you will still have obsessive thoughts in the beginning, maybe in the middle as well, and that you will still feel that neediness, you will still feel sad, but what you focus on grows. So if you're going to be focusing on that sadness, you're going to be just getting more of it. So basically, when you feel sad, you are supposed to allow yourself to feel sad and allow that feeling to exist. But you have your other focus, and that sadness will exist within that focus until it goes away. But you should be focusing on, your first theme, for example, or whatever else you want to focus in your life, and allow the sadness to just be there, but do not focus on the sadness. Do not overthink the sadness. Do not allow it to be there, but do not overthink it. And also do not try to get rid of it, because that's not how it works. So I hope that is making sense. Another thing I just want to quickly mention is that I've been getting some requests to do a curse or a hex on somebody's ex. Some people have these requests. And again, for those of you who found me through YouTube, I just want to clarify, I do not do any hexes or any curses. This is not the type of channel. I'm not the type of caster. You have other casters that do it, so I'm not judging you. I'm not being here moral or anything. I just personally don't do those workings. I have my own reasons. Yes, there are moral reasons, of course, but if that's something you really want to do, you can still do it. You have free will. However, I will say that it's not high vibrational, clearly. It's not a good idea. You're gonna be sorry later, most likely, once you kind of are not reacting from your pain and from your hurt. You're just not gonna be happy you even done it. And this is just you reacting from your ego. You're reacting from your core wounds. Your ex hurt you, and now you want to hurt them back. But what you're supposed to do with that pain is you're supposed to transform and grow and learn. And I know that maybe this doesn't make sense to all of you, and it does depend where you're at. And wherever you're at is fine. Of course, you're supposed to do things at your own path. Yeah, that's not basically cursing and hexes is not something that you're supposed to do. It's not how you're supposed to react. So from that pain, you're supposed to grow. You're supposed to learn things about yourself, and you're supposed to understand that this ex is only a teacher and is only there to help you transform into a better human being, and not somebody that, when somebody hurts them, wants to hurt them back, because that is not what you're supposed to do. Anyways, I hope this was helpful, guys, and yeah, I'm gonna talk to you soon. Bye.